incredible performance. It wasn't like he made a bunch of big blunders. He made a series of smaller mistakes in the opening with that collie system. It didn't look like he was aiming for anything special in the opening, but that's exactly what lulled Vidit into a false sense of security. He made one sloppy move in the opening, allowed Wei Yi to drive that pawn up to e4, and after that, it was all over. Rook a8, and I think knight e5 check is the easiest way to win. It's already on the board, and the handshake is coming now. Okay, time for Vidit to resign. He keeps going, but queen c7 check, and it's over.
Queen c7 check, the king goes to the corner, and there's a knight fork winning the queen. Vidit extends his hand. There is resignation. We have a clear leader in the Tata Steel Chess Tournament. Wei Yi wins against Vidit Gujrathi. The white pieces were to his benefit. 8.5 out of 13. So now players can catch up to him. But Wei Yi knows he finishes this tournament in first place.
Advantage of the pinned knight, and you're going to win the piece back. So instead, f5 played, and now rook takes wait, what's the tactic?
Wow, the pawn is pinned. He just lost a piece. Sean just lost a piece.
Oh my goodness, Sean, one of the best players for this Texas team. He's trying to stir up some trouble with f4 now, but now rook takes, and now the rook on e8 is falling. Wow, Harsh has got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. He's got to move.
What?
He's got to move.
He's gonna lose some time. He will. Wow, Sean
Oh
wins.
my goodness. Sean was just losing a piece, and he flags his opponent. And all the games have actually finished, Anna. All the games have finished.
All the games are finished. What has happened? It's Joe here. This is wow, Joe. You will not believe this. We have a winner.
Oh my.
Gives his bishop. Look at all the tactics here.
But black has nothing. Gukesh diving in with his rook, trying to generate counterplay. The rook moves over to the side. Rook to a3, hitting a2, bishop d5. Everything is defended. Wei Yi is winning.
And the rook trade was unacceptable for black. That's why he keeps his rook on d7. The white king is in the line of fire. So white is winning. That's clear. But you need to be careful not to fall into any forks or checks.
Absolutely. The king moves away from the pin. Now knight f5 is coming. This is still a little bit unpleasant. But rook e6 check. Knight f5, rook e6 is going to win. 1 second for Gukesh.
And now here comes
what a move.
You can't take it because it's pinned.
King f5, bishop e6. And that's the clincher. That's the clincher.
Oh, and you see it on Gukesh. He is, he's broken, and he shakes Wei Yi's hand. Wei Yi is the 2024 Tata Steel Masters champion, but for Gukesh, he came oh so close, and yet it was Wei Yi who wins the crown. That trophy is his, but you have to feel for the teenager. Gukesh.
Powa kobieta. Ja mam takie delikatne pytanie, bo Dawid mi zaczął gadać, że znęcałeś się nad dziewczyną, a ja mu nie uwierzyłem i prawie mnie z klubu wyjebał. No to dramat. Współczuję ci, Miki. Ogólnie jeśli chodzi o moją byłą dziewczynę, to raz dostała ode mnie, kiedy mnie pierwsza uderzyła. I to cała historia. Nie było żadnego znęcania się, ani przemocy jakiejś takiej.
He didn't miss a single tactic in that entire time scramble, as you see Gukesh still sinking in for the young Indian talent.
Yeah, you know, with the joy of victory for one player comes the pain of loss for another. And you see Gukesh, he doesn't want to leave the board. He's in his head analyzing what he should have done. Where did the game get away from him? He thought he was outplaying, and it did look like he was outplaying Wei Yi, but that rook swing on the 5th rank, Dania, that's what turned the game around, is that h4...
Ranking to muszę jechać na Słowację. Na Słowacji grają dziadki, mają 2000 elo i są tak zwanymi dawcami. Dawidzie Czerwcu.
Ok, una scelta un po' rischiosa, però il fatto che lui abbia il re così esposto mi dà la possibilità di avere sempre scacchi in settima. E quindi, non so, mi sembra la scelta più ragionevole. Donna per c6. Se mangio semplicemente, difendo d4. È un delirio sta posizione, effettivamente. Ah, porca Madonna. Madonna, che palle. Non l'ho vista, donna G5, pazzesco. No, erano due parole staccate. Ragazzi, erano due parole chiaramente staccate. Non fate gli infami.
Co uprawiasz?
A mola upolowałaś. Daj spokój.
Progress. Down comes the H pawn. He might try to trade it off for Black's G pawn. H5 there was a tactic. What's going on
Look
here?
at that. The knight goes to d6 and bishop
Oh!
takes c6. He
What
gives
a
up
move!
his rook to get the other one, and he saves his bishop. Look at all the tactics here.
But Black has nothing. Gukesh diving in with his rook, trying to generate counterplay. The rook moves over to the side. Rook to a3, hitting a2, bishop d5. Everything is defended. Wei Yi is winning.
And the rook trade was unacceptable for Black. That's why he keeps his rook on d7. The white king is in the line of fire. So white is winning. That's clear. But you need to be careful not to fall into any forks or checks.
Absolutely. The king moves away from the pin. Now knight f5 is coming. This is still a little bit unpleasant. But rook e6 check. Knight f5, rook e6 is going to win. 1 second for Gukesh.
And now here comes
Oh,
the
what a move.
You can't take it because it's pinned.
King f5, bishop e6. And that's the clincher. That's the clincher.
Oh, and you see it on Gukesh. He's broken, and he shakes Wei Yi's hand. Wei Yi is the 2024 Tata Steel Masters.
I want to play something and let's chill and minding. Using my mind. Ah, this is good for my brain, chat. Simple bridge. Easy.
Says, you know what? Those who don't drink, those who don't risk, don't drink champagne. Those who don't drink, don't risk champagne. That's actually also true. Don't sweat the petty stuff, don't pet the sweaty stuff kind of thing. Knight takes f7. King takes f7 and h4. Ignore the question marks. This is Parham Maksudlu we're talking about. This is human chess that we're talking about. And first impressions, Robert, is that probably this is unsound from an objective standpoint, but I would be terrified of having this position on the black side. H5 is coming. The king on f7 is kind of surrounded by pieces on the one hand, but on the other hand, it still feels incredibly vulnerable, particularly if the H file opens up. What do you make of this crazy development?
I love it. I love this style of chess. The engine doesn't seem to love it, but what do I care about the evaluation bar? The human players that are seated there